Start by finding somewhere comfortable, somewhere that you don't think you're going to be disturbed. Take yourself into a seated position, however feels comfortable for you. Try and iron out any creases in your back so you're sitting nice and tall. Close down your eyes. This meditation is centered around breath work. Start by resting your tongue against your soft palate, closing your mouth and breathing in and out through your nose. As you inhale, the air will warm and fill your lungs. As you exhale, closing your mouth and exhaling through your nose will slow your breath. We're going to be counting our breaths, starting at 50 and going down towards 0. Now don't count any inhalations, only count when you exhale. So your first inhalation will be nothing, and the first exhalation will be your 50. It's important to remember that we're all individuals. We all breathe at different rates, so just relax into your own count and focus on the numbers as you slowly count down. Now your mind will easily be distracted and take you away from that count. You'll start to hear things in the distance that will disturb you, or you'll go to other thoughts that disturb you. Now remember that that's completely normal and completely natural. Don't get angry, don't get agitated, don't get distressed. Every time that you find your mind is starting to wander, come back to that count. It doesn't matter if you've forgotten what number you were at. Just choose a number anywhere between 1 and 50 and start counting down again. Start to notice how the air feels as you draw it through your nostrils. It slowly warms and enters your lungs, filling your chest. And then the sensation of release as you let it go. Draw your attention to the sound it makes as the air moves in and out of your body. And try to settle into a rhythm with that breath, so it's producing a nice steady beat. Remember again, your mind will wander. That's completely natural. As soon as you realize it's moved away from the breath, come back to your count, wherever that may be, and focus on the numbers one more time. You probably find you're most distracted by noises around you. It's natural for your mind to focus on the thing that it finds most irritating. Again, accept it and then come back to the count. Try to draw your attention to other sounds that you can hear. Maybe the bird song, maybe children playing outside. Something that you find more peaceful. And see if you can focus your mind in on those sounds and take your mind away from that one that you found most irritating. If you find that this is taking you away from your count, just find peace with that and forget about the numbers and just try to take in those pleasant sounds. Try to visualize what's making that pleasant sound for you. If it's the sounds of the birds, try to picture them in the sky or moving across the water in the lake. Can you keep your own focus on that one thing? If your mind wanders, again, remember that is completely natural. Let it wander, accept where it's gone to, and then come back to that breath and come back to that most pleasant sound you can hear. And let's finish today by coming back to that count of the breath. Don't worry where you were. We'll now count down from 10 down to 0. Feeling the air as it comes in through the nostrils, fills your lungs, and then feeling the vibration as the air pushes back out the same way it came in. Continue counting down from 10 down to 0. And when you get to 0, slowly open your eyes and take a moment to acknowledge some time well spent on yourself.